Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Reds and the Chicago White Sox. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as two true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And here's Christian Yelich now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's batting at a .385 clip. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, at the plate, Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5.
Striding in, Miles Straw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters too.
There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's a .333 hitter. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
That is good.
Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Vogelback has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners off for second. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Runner going a second time. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, not great. He's 1 for 8. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The set and the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The set and the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Christian Yelich would be next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Chicago is on top here, 1-0. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. On a line, that's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Their count now at 2-2. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Murphy moving to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. So some real problems out there at that time as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Anderson stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pitch on the way.
The count is full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. And it's 1-2. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.